Hey everybody, it's Jeff, Aromatics. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing great. It's still a little chilly. The spring is and the summer is just really taking its time coming in, but it is what it is. So the other day, Christina came home and she said she was talking to one of her coworkers, and that coworker's father passed away, and he just happened to smoke a pipe and had a big bin full of tobaccos and pipes, and they were discussing it, and they asked if I wanted to maybe come over and have a look and see if there's anything there that I would like. So of course I said yes, and one of those tobaccos that I picked up when I was over there is what I'll be reviewing today, and that is GLP's Temple Bar. So before we get to the review, maybe if you don't mind, I'll show you some of the tobaccos that I got. Now, there's still a ton more. I only picked up a few because I only had so much money. But if any of my Canadian friends are interested in tobaccos, like I think they still have some Peterson Irish Flake. This stuff's probably from 2018 and before, so 2015. So it's got some good age on it. So Peterson's Irish Flake, some Golden Sliced. There's probably some 1972 Flake in mason jars that I saw, as well as lots of a few tins of Full Virginia Flake, tons of really nice pipes. Maybe I'll take a picture of them and post them. Like some Meerschaum, Church Warden. I think there was a really nice Brigham pipe of the year that I really want, and maybe I will pick it up. Yet I might go back there and have a look. But anyway, if there's a bunch of my friends that are interested, now the prices that I bought my tobacco probably came out to an average of $35 a tin. That's what we kind of worked it out. So some of these tobaccos, if you can get them from the States, it's probably not worth it. But if you can only get pipe tobacco in Canada, then it's definitely worth it, because I think Full Virginia Flake probably costs about $60 a tin here. So $35 is a pretty good deal. And if you see the tobaccos that I got for $35, average, I think that you think that I did pretty good. So if you don't mind, maybe I'll show you some of those tobaccos before I get into the review. I don't know if I'm going to sell some of them, or I think I might sell one or two of a certain couple tins and then share some of the other ones. I don't know. But anyway, here's what we got. So I have some Brown Sugar Flake, Gowith and Hogarth. That one I haven't tried yet. Old Dark Fire 2015. So I got a tin of that. This one I've never heard of before. I was hoping to get like Old Gowrie or something, but it's Macbeth Rattray, so look for a review of that soon. Now we got some McClellan's Black Shag. Never heard of it, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll sell that or smoke that, or I'm not sure. We'll see. Of course, a classic, Elizabethan's, Dunhill's Elizabethan. So this is from Dunhill. So it's probably, I think it's 2016. This one I've been wanting to try forever, just could never find it here. Royal Yacht. So look forward to a review of that. Sinead's Cake from 2016, which I wish I opened it, and I wish I would have had it on record, because it made a nice push opening that. Now let's do some good stuff. All right, so I got some McClellan's Christmas Cheer 2016. Another Christmas Cheer 2016. Christmas Cheer 2017. And the Piece de la Resistance, some St. James Woods. So yeah, that's what I picked up for an average of $35 a tin, which I think is a pretty good deal. Now some of these McClellans, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of their straight Virginias, believe it or not, so I might sell, if anyone knows a good way to do that, maybe I can recoup some of the money that I spent, and I can get some more tobaccos. So probably the Virginia, like the Christmas Cheers, but I think I want to keep the St. James, keep that one. And the Black Shag I might sell as well. If I decide to keep these, I'll probably open them and find a way to share them with people, because I'm not a huge fan of McClellan's, but I know that other people are, and some people just want to try these tobaccos because they're very just sought out, and they're popular, they're rare. So I'd rather just share them than smoke them myself, which I probably won't go through. Anyway, so there you go. So if any of my Canadian friends are interested in some of these tobaccos like that they have for sale, let me know. Like I said, it'll probably be around $35 a tin, depending on what it is. So let me know. Okay, so let's get on to the review of, not Sinead's Cake, it's GLP's Temple Bar. So what is Temple Bar? Well, it is a cake, pressed cake, an actual old school pressed cake of full-sized leaves, not just shredded up leaves. So it's got some bright Virginia, some red Virginia, some Orientals, and Perique. Wow, the smell is so good. It's actually opened up even more since I've opened it. Sometimes the smell kind of gets, dissipates. This hasn't. Very zesty, like a really sweet grapefruit. Or tangerine. Oof, very good. Now, I actually wasn't that excited to try this. It just was one that caught my eye because the other stuff was all stuff that I already have. So I thought I would get it anyway. I had to pick something. But I've been pleasantly surprised. It's better than I thought it would be. But we'll get to that in a minute. So, I do like Virginia Periques a lot. But I'm not I didn't think I'd be a huge fan of Virginia Periques with Orientals. I thought the Orientals would interfere. I do like Orientals, but I just didn't think that the mix would be something I would enjoy. But the way GLP's blended this, you actually don't taste, it's not incensey or earthy like a Oriental can be. The number one thing I would describe this as is zesty. It just tastes really zesty and like a, grapefruit zest, orange zest. It's pretty sharp. Now it's got probably about 10 years age on it, but it hasn't lost any strength at all. Anything with Perique doesn't really lose as much strength because Perique is a fermented tobacco, so it probably helps the other tobaccos stay fermented, and so they mellow out, but they ferment at the same time. But definitely full flavored, lots of flavor, a little bit of spice, like not a pepper spice, but a burn. Like there's a burn in the back of your nose. If you sip it slow, you get that it's a little sweeter. If you smoke it fast, of course, it's a little more harsh and hot on the nose. But I just love that sweet kind of grapefruit taste that I'm getting. Now I don't know if that's what it tastes like fresh, if you get that grapefruit kind of tangy zest, but wow. I can see myself going to this when I'm in the mood for on a real hot day and I'm looking for a nice zesty Virginia. Things like what I would normally go for would be Orla Golden Sliced, or maybe some Carolina Red Flake, something really Virginia and kind of zesty and spicy. This would be right up in there. It's pretty tasty. So yeah, that's my take on GLP's Temple Bar, which was from 2018. So have any of you out there tried it? What do you think of it? I'm guessing that most people would, if you've bought it, you kind of know what it is and you're probably pretty happy with it. But yeah, let me know what you think. So this video went on a little bit longer than usual for a review, but that makes sense showing off some of those tobaccos. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're at, and I look forward to some more reviews because now I finally got some new tobaccos. So until then, you guys take care. Aromatics signing out.